Dear students and friends, one more important aspect when it comes to the grammar in English and which is important in high school syllabus and mainly in the SSLC syllabus, first language and second language, that is degrees of comparison. So here mainly we concentrate on the comparison between the things, and you have to concentrate how this comparison is done. And you see three types here, so we'll go one by one. The degrees of comparison relate to adjectives and adverbs. So here when you do the comparison, mainly it relates to adjectives and adverbs. So why is it? Because adjectives always qualify the nouns and adverbs are used to qualify the verbs, or they describe about the nouns and the verbs. So that's why the degrees of comparison relate to adjectives and adverbs. Every adjective and adverb can be written in one of the three degrees. So when it comes to adjective and adverb, you can write them in three ways, and thus you will have the three types of comparison there. That's why it is given here. Every adjective and adverb can be written in one of the three degrees. In this slide, in detail, you can know how the comparison is used or the forms of comparison. Positive degree. It just tells about existence of the quality. So the actual form of the adjective or the adverb. So it is the existence of the quality. Beautiful, beautifully. So this existence of the quality, beautiful is the adjective, beautiful, beautifully is the adverb. So see the examples here. Example, adjectives: slow, beautiful, happy. Beautiful. It is a beautiful house. So beautiful qualifies the house. Adverbs: slowly, beautifully, happily. So here you see the three forms. The first two, it is the form that is adjective and adverb. So it is the actual existence of the quality. Next is comparative degree. So where do we use this comparative degree? This compares two things to show which has the lesser or greater degree of the quality. So comparative degree, we use it when we compare between two things, and there we use it when we tell which is lesser or greater when it comes to the degree of the quality. Examples: adjectives: slower, more beautiful, happier. See, one thing you have to see here is some of the adjectives, they cannot be directly changed when it comes to the form. For example, here slow, slower. Beautiful, you cannot put it in this form. That's why what do we add here is more beautiful. Next one is happy, happier. So this is a comparative form of the quality happy. Adverbs: more slowly, more beautifully, more happily. Superlative degree, the ultimatum. So here this compares more than two things to show which has the least or greatest degree of the quality. So here you tell about the quality which is the greatest or the least, but the comparison can be done among the different qualities, or you can also tell it as more than two things. So here it is the existence, here it is the comparison between two things. So here it is more than two things where you tell about the ultimate, that's the least or the greatest. Slowest, most beautiful. Here it is more, so here it is most, happiest. Adverbs, most slowly, most beautifully, most happily. So now here we have come to know about the 3 types of comparison. Now what we will do is, we will apply these rules and we'll see how the sentences can be changed into different degrees. If one sentence is given to you in positive degree, how can you change it to comparative or superlative? Any type of degree, you can change it to the other 2 types of degree. We'll go with the examples in detail. See, first example, the wolfram is one of the rarest minerals. So first of all, what you have to do is, when it comes to your exam point of view, you should be in the position to identify which is the degree used here. Because the question will be always to change the sentence into other 2 forms of the degree. So they will not tell you in which degree the sentence is given. So you have to identify. Now here, one of the rarest minerals. So there are many minerals which are rarest. Among that, it is one. So he is one of the rarest minerals. So here it is superlative degree, one of the rarest. Few other minerals are as rare as wolfram. So here one clue I will give you to identify it, the usage of as rare as wolfram. So here this usage you see in the positive degree. So that you have to keep it in your mind. Few other minerals are as rare as wolfram. So here one more thing, you can also write it as very few other. You can use that usage. It means there are some minerals which are as rare as wolfram. Next one. Now what you have to do here is, you have to make the comparison. See here, wolfram is rarer. So it is rare here. It is rarer than most other minerals. So this is the comparative degree. See, one more thing you can also identify here is the usage than most other minerals. Because here what you have to know is, there are some other minerals which are rare. That's why we are using than most other minerals. If there are no other minerals, then what we put here is rarer than any other minerals. See the second example here. Lead is the heaviest of all metals. The same type, that is the first example also you had the main sentence in superlative degree. Now here also it is in superlative degree, heaviest. And you have the definite article here, the heaviest. So it means it is the ultimate. Lead is heavier than any other metal. Means no metal is so much heavy. That is the meaning. So the comparison is, lead is heavier than any other metal. In the previous example we had put most, because there are some other things similar to that. That's why we had put most. Now there is no metal equal to lead. That's why we are using than any other metal. This is comparative degree. In comparative degree, you keep it in your mind as I gave the clue in the previous one. Than will be there because you are comparing between two. No other metal is as heavy as lead. So here it is positive. And we are putting no other because it's only the metal which is heavy. But when there are few more, then we put few metals or very few metals. The usage will come in positive degree. Dogs are more faithful than all other animals. I think now you all can identify the type there or the degree there. See, there is usage of than, then more faithful. So it is in comparative degree. Now we have to put it into the other two forms. Dogs are the most faithful of all animals. So when you compare it with all animals, they are considered the most faithful. So now what is the degree here? It is superlative. No other animals are as faithful as dogs. So there are no other animals which are as faithful as dogs. So it is positive degree. So just concentrate a lot. You have to identify the type in the question, then you have to put it in the other two forms of the degree. Some boys in our class are at least as intelligent as Benjamin. See, now you are doing the comparison wherein you are referring to the least. You are referring to the least. Some boys in our class are at least as intelligent as Benjamin. So you all know it is positive degree. Some boys in our class are not intelligent than Benjamin. Why we have to put not here? So what is the meaning here is, so some of the boys in our class are at least as intelligent as Benjamin. Means they are almost equal to him. At least as intelligent as Benjamin. So when you are putting it into the comparative degree, so what we are telling is, some boys in our class are not intelligent than Benjamin. So there are no much boys who are more intelligent than him. They are almost equal to him. Last one, Benjamin is not the most intelligent boy in our class. So Benjamin is not the most intelligent boy in our class. See, every sentence you have, the two sentences you have negative usage, because you cannot tell that he is the most intelligent, because there are some boys who are almost equal to him. So that's why this usage is given. So this is the rare way of comparison, and it is a little bit tricky, that can be asked in your first language exams. That's why I have taken this example. Iron is the most useful of all metals. He is the most useful of all metals. So it's very clear that it is a superlative degree. Iron is more useful than any other metals. So I told you, if it is ultimate, it's only one, then we put it as any other metals. More useful than any other metals. Next one, it is positive degree. No other metal is so useful as iron. So here again you have to observe, that is the forms: useful, more useful, most useful. And one more thing, when you are writing it in superlative degree, you will have the definite article, that is the. Next example, very few animals are as fast as cheetah. So here it means there are some animals which are equal to cheetah, and that's why when we are writing it in positive degree, we use very few or few animals are as fast as cheetah. Cheetah is faster than most other animals. So cheetah is faster than most other animals. See, here it is comparative degree. One thing what we have to observe here is, as there are some other animals, we are putting it as most other animals. If there were no such animals, then we put it as any other animals. this is very important. Next one is cheetah is one of the fastest animals. So one of the fastest animals. So you will come to know that it is in superlative degree because there is usage of the degree in its superlative form, that is fastest, the fastest. But when the usage one of the is given, that means cheetah is one among the fastest animals. So these are the things which you have to concentrate a lot, because one aspect is the question what will be given in your exam. You have to identify the degree there. The degree will be not mentioned. Then you have to put it into the other 2 degrees. So that is also important. You have to write it in other 2 degrees, not 1 degree, and it will be always 2 marks question because you are writing 2 degrees. So don't get confused. So like this, you can go through some other examples and try to write it in different degrees so that it will be helpful point of view of your exam, and also to use these sentences in your language. Thank you.